The left told me to hate Trump, and even worse, to hate the other side, the people who support him. When you cut through the lies, you realize the truth. American families were better when Donald Trump was president.
Trump has a history of staging events and photo ops. He is, after all, a reality TV star.
Okay, so I've been seeing a bunch of comments like this, so I gotta address it. If you guys really think this was staged, there is something seriously wrong with you.
Look at this. I don't think for a second this is real.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing right now. To say that Donald Trump's assassination was staged is just wild.
Ask yourself if you believe that this wasn't an inside job.
Former President Donald Trump is under fire for allegedly staging an assassination attempt. Was this indeed an inside job? Or was someone really trying to take out the apprentice? Well, let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, baby. It's your girl, Taylor Patrice, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It, baby. Let's talk about it. A place where we talk about the foolery that goes on the www. That's right, the World Wide Web. And today we have a lot to unpack here. First of all, y'all, I really apologize if I come on here acting dry. It is 9:00 p.m. and I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking like, bitch, it's early. But bitch, it's late for me. Like, I'm a grandma, like, okay? I'm a grandma. I go to bed at 9. It's past my bedtime. My brain literally turns off. Like, I promise you, it turns off at 9. So for me to be sitting here and filming this video, it's really taking a lot. So what I'm going to need for y'all to do, if you're not already subscribed, I'm going to need you to subscribe because, baby, I also really like to come at things in a production way. And so I don't typically like to just get on here and talk, but apparently you guys like when I get on here and talk, so I'm going to just do the do and hopefully it hit. And we are still playing with the lighting and the setup for all of this, but let me know what you guys think. I think I like it from what I can see. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it. Like, look at this blue and this purple action going on. Like, I'm just so excited to be really building a brand. Like, I'm building a brand. Like, I'm that girl. Okay? And that's not what y'all clicked on this video for. Y'all ain't clicked on this video for that. Y'all clicked on this video to talk about the topics. And we have so much to talk about. I feel like I'm always late when it comes to talking about topics, but it is what it is. Either you're gonna click it or you're not, okay? Either you're gonna love me or you're gonna hate me, but hopefully you love me and you love to hear my perspective of things, because I love to hear everybody else's perspective, even if it's shitty. So the first topic that we're going to get into is none other than Trump himself. This man literally never fails to amaze me. Like, never fails. Now, don't get me wrong, I am not a Trump supporter. I need that to be loud and clear. I am not at all, by no means. I remember when I was young and I was watching him on reality TV and he was like, "You're fired." Like, that's literally what I remember this man as. So when I heard that he was running for president, I was like, wait, what? Like, huh? And I was confused, like, when that happened, because I feel like initially I remember hearing that Kanye was going to run as some like joke. Like, this was some, or maybe it wasn't a joke, hell, I don't know. But I was still in high school, so I was like, are we serious? Like, that's not gonna happen. And then like the year that I can actually vote, girl, it was when Trump ran. What the actual fuck? Like, is this serious? Like, United States, you cannot be serious right now. So this man never fails to amaze me at the things that he does. And I made a video about this, and I basically was just laughing at the fact that like this man really took the advice that our parents gave us, okay? The advice that our parents gave us. You know, that advice that said you can be anything that you want to be. Well, this man took that shit and ran with it, because this man is just proving that you can do anything you want to do. You can be anything you want to be. Shit! As you guys know, there was an alleged assassination attempt. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm not buying that shit. I mean, this man has done a lot of things. He staged a lot of things. From the Capitol building to him having, you know, the C word, and now this. Is actually just crazy that we're living in a world like this, because is this real life or is this a reality TV show? Like, Like, is this real life or is this a reality TV show? It's giving reality TV show in real life. For anybody that takes this seriously and you're watching my video, because for whatever reason, you know, they like to send my stuff to people that don't like what I have to say, exit. You are dismissed. This was actually the most unserious stunt I think I've ever seen. And I really hope that people are starting to wake up to stuff, because I feel like growing up, we just did as we were told. We didn't think about it. We believe what we saw, right? We believe what we saw on the news. We believe what we read in the newspaper. We didn't think that anything was a lie, especially if it was coming from professionals. But nowadays, we are seeing that things are not as they seem. People are not who they say they are. I was watching a video from Amanda Seales. I love her so much. I really appreciate the work that she does, because I'm not somebody that's into history. I'm not somebody that's into politics. It was never my favorite subject for multiple reasons. I'm just not that girl. Like, I know it's something that I need to know. I know that it's important, but like, it's just never been something that interests me. It probably never will. However, Amanda Seales, she speaks in a way to where people like me can understand what the fuck is really going on and take it for what it is. So let's go ahead and run that clip.
Because if we do, we're going to make America better than other people. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look, there he is.
Easy, because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people, criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that should not be here.
Right on the roof.
It's much tougher than it happens.
You went right on the roof, big guy.
I think it's very fair for many people to say that this was yet another example of a politician, which this has been done in other places. Bolsonaro did the same thing in Brazil, a politician creating a scenario where it looks like their life is being put in jeopardy to make them look like a martyr, to make it seem like they are so strong that they are being persecuted and that's why you need to follow them. And unfortunately, innocent people were harmed and someone even died in the process of this. Now remember, Donald Trump was also an integral part of January 6th, and innocent people died then. So let's not say that he is above or beyond reproach of doing something this reprehensible, of putting innocent people's lives at stake for the advancement of his agenda. But when you see this angle, when you see these people telling the officers, hey, that guy is on the roof, that right there should let you know that this was planned. The same way that on January 6th, police did not stop the rioters. Now, I feel like it's fair to say that if you had someone shooting at you, you would not simply just get up, put a fist in the air. How would you know you were clear? How would you know that that person's been put down? And let's take a look at what the Secret Service did in 2016 when someone just literally had a weapon.
As you saw in that clip, that protester did speak to reporters after the incident, which happened during Donald Trump's remarks. The crowd sort of reacting to someone there. Somebody apparently yelled that the man had a gun.
Shots weren't even fired.
No.
So for anybody out there who had the nerve to come at me sideways and say, oh, you know, you're a terrible person for saying that this could possibly stage. No, you are somebody who literally, one, has no concept of the fact that this has been done several times by many politicians over the world. And two, that this thing has been done by this politician on January 6th. People lost their lives because of this person putting forth an action that could cost them their lives, just so that they could have their own advancement. It's reprehensible. And the fact that Democrats are not screaming at the top of their lungs is furthermore reprehensible. They're all in cahoots, if you ask me. Did you ask me? Well, that would be my answer if you ask me. My biggest fear is that you all keep talking about simply voting when literally what we're watching is a political coup versus a military coup. In the military coup, the military is who overthrows the government. But in a political coup, you're watching the branches of government do the overthrowing from the inside. The judicial branch, the legislative branch, the executive branch. Your Supreme Court is already supporting this. You just saw the case thrown out in Florida by a judge that Donald Trump appointed. That's the judicial branch. Sorry, I just woke up. This is how I wake up. That's the judicial branch.
So before I had even seen her video, I already knew that this was staged. Allegedly staged, because I gotta, you know what I'm saying, protect my name, protect my brand, because she is building, but allegedly staged. But I did not see the beginning of that video, and the fact that there was so much time. They literally spotted the man on the roof, spotted him, took time to say, oh, there he is. Who's that? Oh my gosh, he's laying down. Somebody get the police. Police, there he is. That is way too much time. Entirely too much time. And again, if you are somebody that is believing this after seeing this footage, you are delusional. Like Amanda Seales said, stuff like this is done all of the time. And it's not even just done in politics. People literally do stuff as a marketing strategy. Everything is a business in this world. Like, we can no longer have the expectations of people having the same morals and the same values as us. We can no longer have the expectation that people are going to be real with us and keep it a buck. Like, to be completely honest, they don't owe us any loyalty. But like, people just for real don't move like that. Even though we're taught that you're supposed to, right? We're taught right from wrong and don't lie, always tell the truth. But not everybody believes in that shit. It's time to start normalizing the fucking real. And the fact of the matter was, that shit was not real. Because the infamous like, the man did it like 3 times. And I was saying the same thing as Amanda Seales in regards to why would he do that and he didn't know that he was in the clear. And then she brought up a really good point about how somebody just said that somebody had a weapon a couple of years ago and they rushed off of the stage. So if you're not seeing this for what it is, I don't know what else to tell you. Think for yourself. Use your fucking brain. Like, it's really not rocket science. It's very much so common sense. It's very much so common sense. Literally, like I said, I do not like Donald Trump, but I try to look at things in a positive way. I try to not come on here being negative, because that's what a lot of people that do commentary, you know, are. Like, we could talk about the problems. Obviously, this is the issue. Like, nigga, you're a clown. You're a joke. Like, this is reality TV. It's giving, you should be on Zeus. But the one thing that I can learn from this situation is that I can do anything I put my mind to. I'm just going to move in a positive light. I can do anything and be anything that I want to. And I think that we should all start to look at things like that, because fuck it. If they are going to allow for a felon to have the job, the career of running this country, I don't even know what to say. I mean, the math is just not mathing. Since when were felons allowed to get jobs, real jobs? Like, felons can barely get jobs at McDonald's. So what are we really saying here? Like, it's a joke. Honestly, America at this point is just a joke. And it's disheartening. It's disheartening because I grew up here. It's disheartening because everything that was taught to me, I feel like it was a lie. It was all a lie. Nothing was true. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about that story in the comments down below. Like I said, I think that Amanda Seales had amazing points. She brought up video footage, video evidence about this situation that just solidified what I already thought initially. It gave evidence to that. Alright, y'all, so that's all I had for this video. I know it was short. I know I didn't talk too much. And like I said, baby, I'm tired. But I still came on and talked my shit. Okay, thank you so much for watching this episode of Let's Talk About It, baby. Let's talk about it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, because we always have a lot to unpack here. Bye.